Hey everyone, good news today. Got a more fun update than usual. Uh, don't really have a script or anything. We're just going to do this, keep it brief. And I'm excited because I feel like there's good things to talk about for once. So, last few months have been pretty rough. I've been trying to figure myself out a little bit. But I think we're kind of starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you don't know, been dealing with depression for the last year or two. It's not been really fun or anything. But things are better right now. I've found some stability, and that's good. Things are starting to look like we can get back to normal, and I'm finding my footing. Now, started a job last month. Less hours in the day sucks, but the stability is helping a lot. I'm getting used to it, and I don't want to call it just yet, but I think maybe we can actually beat the depression after all, which I was really starting to worry about even within this last year. So that's really good news, and I'm excited about that. But on the daily, I'm starting to feel a lot better again. Hopefully, this is something that can be maintained, but we'll see. So the new job, I'm realizing that it's not really the industry that I fell in love with. It's just kind of something that it's going to pay the bills. But the people around me are really great. I enjoy the environment for the most part, as much as you can for an office job. It's something that I can do for now. We'll see what happens with it, and I hope that I can eventually pursue down the road what I do really want. I'm not entirely certain on what that's going to be, but I have some ideas. I'll keep that to myself for now, but it's good. I mean, I don't know if it will be a forever thing. Maybe it will. Who knows? But stability. It helps a lot. So for the fun stuff, I kind of want to talk about what's coming up next for me. Earlier today, I was looking back at my old videos back from before MKC launched and all of that, and I don't know, I got a little bit nostalgic, I guess. It reminded me of a time where I was happy. Maybe it could happen again, and I do want to recapture that feeling where I just didn't really care. I just gonna put some stuff out there and hope that people watch. And these days I can do a much better job since I'm better at making videos and all of that. But I want to do them again. I want to just find some random topics about the community and go to work, regardless of success and all of that. And I think that's something that I haven't been able to do recently. I believe that in these years where I've kind of been dealing with this depression, there's been lack of confidence and conviction in my actions and all of that, and I think my content kind of fell off and like along with it, whereas like wasn't really feeling it. I couldn't consistently output stuff, or I didn't feel right and all of that. But if we can fix that, I'm hoping that I can start doing videos on occasion again, and maybe it won't be as good as back then. Maybe like it's not the time. Maybe the momentum isn't there. But I do want to do it, and nobody's going to stop me, and that's just how it's going to be. So look forward to some new videos in the future. I still have topics, and eventually I'm going to start streaming again as well once I get the time. But again, I have a lot of projects that I want to focus on, so hopefully we can get those knocked out of the way and get things rolling back to normal. So, fun announcements. Well, it's not really an announcement for the most part, but the first thing, some stuff's going to happen in my Discord server. That is in the description. It'll be on Twitter. It'll be everywhere I can post it. I'm hoping that I can make this Discord server a little bit more active. And two things I'm going to be adding to it immediately. First is I'm going to, have a rookie seasons catalog. I've kind of gone through the videos again in the past, and I'm going to categorize them. So if you guys missed any topics from the past that, may be interesting, you can take a look and see if I've already addressed it before. Some of my older videos maybe aren't as good. Mic quality's weird. Got a little bit tired just recording all in like 30 minutes back then, but, all at once. I do segments now, but that'll be available, and we're going to start with Season 5, if you believe it. I think that's kind of officially where we're at right now. I have a few videos planned out after this one, which is already scripted entirely. I did that before I even knew I was going to do this video, but that's on the way. And another one which will maybe be interesting, a little bit dramatic, I guess, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Cross that bridge then. And also, I'm posting some game reviews in that Discord server also. Now, I don't expect everybody to read all my reviews and stuff, but it's something I enjoy doing. So I'm going to post them there, and if people want to see what I say about certain games, you guys can click on the links there. To close it up, I still got my big MKC project in development right now. Obviously, this coincides with the creation of the new MKC site that's being worked on. Site will be getting a reboot at some point in 2023. It's exciting. We're talking to a lot of different people from different backgrounds. We're talking to a lot of people from outside the community also. And the game is going to have a bright future. I promise you all that. Y'all just got to work with us and we can get there. Believe it. So, finally, to wrap things up, I'm excited for what's coming next. Booster Pass probably coming out this next week. No confirmation on that yet, but with the NA Open timings and like all the magazine style leaks that they did for Smash and all that, it feels very inevitable. My uncle works at Nintendo, so I know what's happening. But yeah, that's exciting. Of course, Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl this next year too, so that's awesome too. So we'll just leave it at that. Thanks for the support throughout the last few years. I know it's been tough. I've been a little bit difficult at times, but I think the worst is probably over now, and we're just going to have to ride this momentum. So I'm not going to drag it out any longer. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you, and can't wait to put some videos out and maybe see a few new faces in the Discord server. Have a good night, everyone.